I-Team investigator Ginger Allen. And Ginger, I know you spoke with the plant owner by phone earlier this evening.
Karen, I did. I talked to the owner just about an hour ago. I was quite frankly surprised that he picked up the phone, but he did, and was quick to talk, but said it was a fire that had started at the plant. He explained to me that things just blew up. And then he said, we don't know what had happened. You could tell he had been out to the plant, and he said that. He knew people were hurt. He had been called out there, but then like everyone else we're seeing on TV right now, he was moved back out of the way and said that he had to go back home. So he was back at home with his wife at the time that we talked. I asked him if anything like this had ever happened before at West Fertilizer. He said, no, this has never happened before. And then I asked about some of his employees, who was there when this would have happened? And he said everybody was off duty at the time. And then he told me, I really can't talk. We are okay. My wife and I are sitting here watching it on TV like everyone else, but I need to get back to work. So when I hung up the phone with him, Karen, then I called the plant manager. Got a little more information from the plant manager. He told me, we don't know what happened, but a member of the volunteer fire department called me and said there was a fire on the scene. So the manager then told me he was rushing out to the scene to see what was going to happen, but before he could get there, he heard there was an explosion. So remember I said he was talking to this volunteer firefighter, and this is where this gets very sad and very scary. This firefighter had worked for this manager I was talking to, and he said, now I can't get him back on the phone, and I keep trying, and I haven't heard from him since. So he was very concerned about that, and with the pictures that we are seeing on TV right now, it's easy to understand why. He did talk about the response from the fire and the EMS in the area and how that was overwhelming, and he pointed out that this was likely an ammonium nitrate explosion, and we all know the power of that.
Right, yes, we certainly do. And Ginger, we need to point out that it is early yet, but we are hearing from our sister station in Waco that there have been more than 60 people killed in this, 100 injured, and this is per West Emergency Services. And when you consider that the town of West is a population of about 2,700, I don't even want to start crunching those numbers, but again, we're hearing that there have been 60 people killed in this explosion and resultant fires and more than 100 injured.